Yo, can we give this up to Studio Mappa for what they have done? This is fucking brilliant. And I know she's gonna watch it, so I gotta give a shout out. McGuffin stuff, yo, you gotta tell me what you think in the comment section below. This right here, this was such a, oh my god, this episode was so good.
This wasn't written with your comfort in mind. Nah. Made my decision, wasn't tough to decide. Nah. Me and my boys, we get it done every time. Gotta earn it, you can't just jump in the line. You'll get rushed to the side. I top my division, I've been building since I started. In the parking lot, I parked it. I came in while picking targets. My career cannot be tarnished. I'm a champion regardless. Celebrate, but this is a different kind of lucha party. We are not alike.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Mikhail Kasanova coming at you with another cast react. You already know what it is. We're about to look at Attack on Titan, episode 80, season 4, from you 2,000 years ago. So, y'all already know. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Y'all, do the things you should do. If you want to support the channel, we got Patreon, got patreon.com/Mikhail Casanova, channel memberships, and we also have merch on Teespring and TeePublic. We're not about to dally no more. Let's go ahead and get into this episode. Ooh. Man, just yanked that shit right on off. And a head. Damn, they actually. Oh, shit. Yo, that's a powerful ass scene right there. The moment he kissed Historia's hand. Oh my god, this episode's about to go 0 to 100 hella fast. Jesus Christ. That is what you call a double turn. The heel becomes the face and the face becomes the heel. That's some wrestling terminology for you. Oh my goodness. I wonder how many people put 2 and 2 together with these two characters. Now, I need y'all to watch this, okay? This shit's important. I'm about to learn how the Titans came to be. Fucked up, man. They did her so goddamn dirty, man. It pisses me off. Real shit, though. Reading about the shit pissed me off, man. Her story's so tragic. Remember that fucking tree. Don't forget this damn tree. All right? Don't forget this tree. Ymir didn't deserve none of this. Yeah, I'm tearing up because I'm angry at this shit, man. They animated this so perfectly well. Reading the panels had my blood pressure going up. To die without a voice. And remember that thing. Don't freak. That's important. Don't forget that. If you remember, Historia was sitting just like that, too. This shit is so tragic, man. Yeah, but she was. Yo, they actually showed this shit? Can you imagine being like stuck in the coordinate in the past for like 2,000 fucking years, a slave to somebody else's will and just wanting to be fucking loved? Yeah, that's the whole thing. Is she just wanted to be loved. For someone to love her, to free her. Ooh. It's rumbling time. The rumbling's beginning. Yo, this music right now, Jesus Christ. Yo, can we give this up to Studio Mappa for what they have done? This is fucking brilliant. Yo, give these motherfuckers a goddamn Oscar. You sure about that, Chief? Yo. 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 What to tell y'all? I told you this shit was about to go 0 to 1 motherfucking 100. It's about to pop off. Yo. Oh my god. They Studio Mappa, I swear to baby Buddha. They just nailed that shit. Panel for panel, the way they animated, the grotesqueness of like Eren shredding his goddamn fingers to get free of the chains, like the shit that happened to Ymir, like, oh my god, like I look, imagine reading this shit a year ago, right? And then having to like watch it and they animate it and add in more gruesome details to it. Yo, this was superb. The voice acting. Yo, I gotta give a shout out, man. Where it at? Look. Give a shout out because it's needed, and I know she's gonna watch it. I know she's gonna watch it. So I gotta give a shout out. MacGuffin stuff, yo, you gotta tell me what you think in the comment section below. This right here, this was such a, oh my god, this episode was so good. Oh, the voice acting just added so much credibility to it. Like, this is what, now I'm not gonna say all English voice actors are bad because I'm friends with a majority of the voice acting industry, but like when you listen to Japanese voice actors, when they're in these roles, it's like method acting. They become the damn character. But when you're listening to English voice acting, a lot of times it's either phoned in or it's like they're just playing a part, right? They're not really the character. So like there's a sense of detachment of who's doing the voice and what you're seeing on TV. Like the level of credibility is not always there. Now, and this is not always the case. Majority of the time, that's how you see it. But when you listen, like when you're watching this, you listen to the Japanese voice actors, the voice actor for Eren, for Zeke, for Grisha, for King Fritz, King Carl Fritz, Mikasa, Armin, fucking Hans, and what's her name? I can't even think of the name right now. The chick that looks like, fuck, can't even, fuck it, don't worry about it. You listen to these people talk, right? They are the people voicing these characters. You believe that what you're seeing, there's no separation from what you're seeing and what you're hearing because it's so credible. That is brilliant voice acting. I wish we had more of that in English voice acting. But anyways, this episode right here was so damn good. It was so good. We had the background, which is something I've had to stay quiet about because, you know, we had I like a really popular voice YouTuber giving me shit about talking about this exact panel in the manga that, you know, a year ago. So it's wild just seeing how they fleshed out Ymir's background. And it's so tragic. I mean, we can sit here and talk about Ymir's background. Like that shit was tragic, right? She was a slave. And even though it was not said, and even though Eren didn't say it, it will be said later on. That's as much of a spoiler as I'm going to get. But you got a lot of clues. There's a lot of clues in this episode as to how shit started, where it's going, what the motivations were for Eren and Ymir, whatever. That really just goes into detail and depth. Like, Woo! God. Ymir, if you saw that one scene where she was looking at that couple that was kissing, that clued you in. I don't know how many people paid attention to that, and it's a spoiler, but we gonna dive into that bitch. That was a hint as to the entire motivations of Ymir. Right there. She's a slave child that was unloved. She wanted to be loved. And she was just used. She was used to breed, which is fucking disgusting. Fuck King Carl Fritz. And you saw Eren, because so if you're thinking we're just seeing that flashback to, understand Ymir, she's showing that to Eren. As the title of this episode, From You 2,000 years ago. She's showing that to Eren because she wanted to be free. She wanted to be loved. And she has so much regret. Imagine being stuck in the past and the coordinate for 2,000 years, being forced to be a slave to somebody else's will, their dying will, and just seeing your progeny, your children, your descendants being ruthlessly slaughtered by the rest of the world, being forced to obey a motherfucker that didn't even love you to begin with. When you saw Ymir's face when she was crying after what Eren said to her, she wasn't just crying because of sadness. It was sadness, grief, anger. Tell me it wasn't. Even though the manga shows you more down the road and in the animes. I reckon we're probably going to get, if we're going at this rate right now, since the rumbling just started, and just so y'all know, when all the walls came down, when we broke down the walls, they're going in all directions. Their goal is to go around. Eren's going to destroy, his goal is to destroy the world. He says to technically preserve the Eldians and Paradise Island, but they're going in every direction to trample the earth, right? So at this rate, if we're going at this speed, I'm expecting this to really have about 10 to maybe 12 more episodes, if that. At most 12. And they better finish this shit. I'm just saying, man. This shit's good. We need to give Nobel Peace Prize to fucking Mappa Studios for how well they did this shit. They came in, they took over, and people was doubting them. They came through, was like, yo, hold my Zoa. Hold my Zoa. We got this. Anyways, why don't y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this episode, talk about it. Let's get the conversation going. If you enjoyed my reaction, my review and analysis and breakdown, let me know. And if you really loved it, sub to the channel, like the video, share it with someone you think would enjoy it. And on top of that, we got outlets if you want to support the work that I do, from reviews, reactions, podcasts, let's plays, and more. Then head on over to patreon.com/MikhailKasanova for early and exclusive access to content before anyone else sees it and input on it. And also channel memberships as well, if you prefer that as an alternative, or coffee, links for everything's in the description. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I had a blast. This was a fucking good episode. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Mahalo for making it to the end of the video. And if you found anything of importance or substance that you gained from watching this, make sure you leave a comment down in the comment section below. If you haven't already, make sure you sub to the channel and ding the notification bell. That way you stay up to date on all the content that you get from my channel, from podcasts, streams, reviews, impressions, reactions, and so much more. If you want to support what we do have channel memberships. We've got Patreon, we've got Subscribe Star, as well as coffee, which I would love to be drinking some coffee right now, which I am. That's some good coffee. But anyway, we got all of that, and we also have merch on Teespring and TeePublic, so make sure you go check that out. And all that being said, I just hope to see you in the next video that I put out. So hey, see you around.